Hello, bookworms. Welcome back. I'm so excited to be here today with Melissa Gray. As you know, she runs Novel Nails, and we've done previous episodes with her. But even more excitingly, today we're here to team up to do a special manicure based on Melissa's book, The Girl at Midnight, which comes out on April 28th. I'm gonna let the expert herself take over and tell us a little bit about the book.
So The Girl at Midnight is a book about this girl named Echo. She's human and she's 17 years old, but she's adopted by this race of magical creatures that lives beneath the streets of New York. They have feathers for hair instead of hair. Ooh. And they are at war with another race. And Echo discovers that there is one thing prophesied to end the war once and for all and to save the people she loves, and it's called the Firebird. So it's sort of this international scavenger hunt that's really high stakes, and everyone wants a piece of that Firebird pie, and there's magic and mayhem and maybe even murder. Oh no. But today we just want to do a nail art design inspired by the cover. With these
beautiful.
The illustrations are by Jen Wang, who is known for doing the Shadow and Bone series covers, which are really beautiful. And I'm really happy with the cover that Random House has given me. I feel really lucky. So yeah, if you're ready, gorgeous. We can get started.
I'm ready.
Great. So for this manicure, we're using a lot of supplies. It's going to be sort of like a galaxy nail, if you've seen that done around before. We're going to start with the base coat, as always. I really like Grow Stronger from Essie. We've got a dark purple. This is Essie's Sexy Divide. A medium purple, which is Maniac by Deborah Lippman. A hot pink, we're using Fiesta by Essie. A light pink, which is Moochie Moochie by Essie. White, this one is Butter London's Cotton Buzz. And a translucent kind of glitter. This is Disco Ball from Sally Hansen. And of course, you always want to end it with a top coat. You're also going to need a cosmetic sponge and a dotting tool with a medium smallish end and a really small end. You can also use a toothpick if you don't have one. Okay, so we're going to take a cosmetic sponge and dab on a few drops of the same dark purple nail polish that's on our nails already. And we're also going to add a medium purple polish, a bright pink, closer to a hot pink, and a really pale sort of ballet pink to our cosmetic sponge.
And it's a combination.
And it's fine, yeah, thank you, if they overlap a little bit, because we're going to smear all that stuff on when we apply it to the nails. So if you've got too much polish on, you don't want it to be dripping, just dab the excess off on a paper towel or a piece of paper. And just dab it on your nails. You don't have to be too exact with this. Reapply your polish as necessary in case it starts to dry up. We're going to go over this some more, so if the effect is subtle, don't be alarmed. The first rule of nail art is don't panic.
It's a good rule.
Okay, and now we're going to move on to our hot pink polish, and we're going to dab that on. So the effect we're going for is basically a pinkish purple cosmic cloud. And between each layer, you're going to want to make sure that the previous layer is dry, because if you dab the cosmetic sponge on it, then you risk lifting the previous coat of polish. And I really like dabbing on lighter colors onto darker colors because it really gives us a sense of depth. And then you can always go back in with the darker colors if you make a mistake. The beautiful thing about doing a galaxy nail is that you can pretty much just endlessly dab more polish on and tinker with it until you get the effect that you want. Sort of balance things out. And we're going to take our small dotting tool and dab on some white circles for stars. You can apply more pressure with the dotting tool to make the stars seem bigger. You can also just use a larger dotting tool. If you don't have a dotting tool, you can also use a bobby pin or a toothpick or a pencil, really anything in that general family of shapes. And lastly, we're going to finish this off with a translucent, glittery top coat.
It's one of the best parts.
to add to our star effects. Yes, everything is improved by the application of glitter.
So true.
General life rule. And don't be afraid if you get your skin all dirty with nail polish. You can just use Scotch tape around your skin if you want, or just clean it up with a small brush and some acetone when you're done. And now we're just going to tidy up the nail polish around the cuticles, and we're just about done. And voila, you have a beautiful purple-pink galaxy on your nails.
It's gorgeous. So that is our manicure for The Girl at Midnight. Random House and Melissa have been kind enough to let us give away an advanced copy of her book. So you guys can visit my website, superspacechick.com. There's going to be a link to it, and we'll have a rafflecopter set up so that you could see all of the different ways that you could possibly enter.
And you can also check out more book-inspired manicures at novelnails.tumblr.com, and you can find me on Twitter at Melly Gray.
And if you don't win the giveaway, or even if you do, you should still pick up The Girl at Midnight on April 28th when it comes out, because it will be a beautiful hardcover edition. And then you can look forward to Melissa's sequel. Bye! Bye!